So we're going to use ChatGPT to create business ideas. I welcome you once again. My name is Mike Awole. I'm the CEO of Akada Virtual Lab, and today we want to look at how ChatGPT can give us business ideas for 2025. 2025 is almost here again. We cannot afford to remain the same way we were last year in this ongoing year. So it is important for us to think about a new way to get the new year started. So that is why we want to look at this today and see what we can do. What are the businesses that we can venture into that can really get us to where we need to get to. So I'm going to be asking ChatGPT to guide us through those businesses. But apparently, I really want us to target the micro businesses. So we're going to ask ChatGPT to suggest 10 top micro businesses I can engage in. I can engage in 2000. Okay, let's say list 10 top businesses in Nigeria that one can engage in during 2025. So we're going to see that, and we're going to see what ChatGPT is going to give us. Okay, so once we have that, we just ask ChatGPT to go on. I specifically pick Nigeria because it's important. We are in Nigeria, and even though this is a global thing, it's going to be shared with other people beyond Nigeria. So if you are thinking of investing in Nigeria as well, it's also a plus for you. You can also do the same. You can also follow this. So if you look at this, we already have a list of 10 business opportunities, ideas that ChatGPT is recommending for us. And because I live here, I work here, I've been in this business for some years now, for some decades. So I can tell whether what ChatGPT is giving us is apparently correct or not. So I can tell you, and I want to say that these are some of the things that we really need in this part of the world at this time. And I'm going to be telling us why we need this and how we can go about it and what we need to do. So we have agri-tech and agri-business. That's number one. We also have renewable energy solutions, e-commerce and logistics, technology and software development, healthcare and wellness services, real estate and property development, fashion and beauty industry, education and vocational training, food and beverages business, tourism and hospitality. Fantastic. So we're going to start from the beginning. Talking about agri-tech and agri-business. Why do we need this? Because there is high demand for processed and packaged foods, organic products, and export-oriented crops like cocoa and cashew. I don't know whether you are aware that Nigeria is over 230 million people that wakes up every day, and every blessed day people are looking for what to eat. They eat meat, they eat bread, they eat so many things, farm produce. So if you look at this, now there are opportunities in crop farming also. You can go into agric farming. Not necessarily you getting it done like we used to do in the past, like subsistence. That is not what I'm talking about. You may be involved in using agric technology to facilitate agricultural produce. You can liaise with the people that are apparently the farmers and then get products directly from them. You don't have to get that product immediately. You can then look at what are the products that they have at the particular given point in time. And all of these can be translated to what you have on your platform that you have created. You can create a platform to showcase available products. At the same time also, you can also use technology to facilitate the produce of these agricultural produce. The produce of these agricultural products. You can also go into poultry which is what people are talking about today, especially broilers. Now, this is end of the year. Many people will want to eat chicken. They want to eat turkey and all of that. It's like a tradition in Nigeria. We do that. So everybody knows that once it's getting to December 23, 24, 25, it is the time for the sale of chicken and turkey and all of that. But then fish farming, it is round the year. Fish farming is round the year. Fish farming is round the year. So these are opportunities that you can leverage on. You can leverage technology to fast track their produce, to also assist in their to limit the losses of post-harvest losses. You can use agri-tech to limit the post-harvest losses, which is one of the things we refer to as a smart farming. So if you get into all of these businesses, it is a big deal. It's going to be a big deal, much more in the coming year. And then another one is renewable energy solutions. If you look at renewable energy solutions, it is the in thing that we need now. In the last 4 decades, that's about 40 years, we have not had stable electricity in Nigeria, and it has been a challenge. It means there is no likelihood that the solution is in focus yet. So if you go into renewable alternative energy sources, business is a big deal. Solar panel installations, people want to install solar panel. If you go into this, or maybe inverters, you can also go into inverters as well to provide off-grid solutions to tackle Nigeria's electricity challenges. This problem has been with us for decades, and we are not, there is no plan in focus yet that we have seen to eliminate this. So if you get into all these renewable energy solutions, we have solar panels all about. You can be a distributor, go to where they sell, go to the source in Lagos and different places where you can get all of this, and then sell in your neighborhood, sell to the people in your locality, sell to the people in your state. You can also sell even beyond the locality where you stay. We can also go beyond using the internet facility, using digital tools to even facilitate the sale of these products beyond your immediate environment. I'm going to be talking more about that as we go on. E-commerce and logistics. E-commerce is one of the things that you can leverage on that can assist you to provide online platforms for a number of products. Like I was talking about the solar grid the other time, solar energy solutions, you can create an e-commerce platform to merchandise this produce. Even for agricultural products, you can create e-commerce platforms, online platform where you put all these products. You may not have those products readily, but once people order your products online, depending on the type of products, you can get it delivered to them by sourcing for that product, because there's always a lead time between when a buyer orders, a customer orders a particular product, and the time that the product will get delivered to them. But the earlier, the better, apparently. So if somebody orders a particular product, say a shoe, he gives you specification of a shoe, within 24 hours, you should be able to deliver to the customer. If you do it in 48 hours, it's still good. So within that period, you can source for that particular product. Or before then, you must have some suppliers which you will retrieve or get these products from, the virtual products from, and then let them know that once I have orders, you will place the order and they will ship to you, or ship directly from those people to your customers. But I think to protect your interests of your suppliers, let your suppliers ship to you first, and then you now ship directly to the address that placed the order online. So you can grow online shopping platforms and demand for last mile delivery services. Logistics is one of the things, delivery logistics is one of the things, the niche opportunities that people are getting into right away, right now in Nigeria. Like organic food, handmade crafts, second-hand products, and all of that. You can buy used laptops from online. You can even buy new laptops from online spaces. What the only difference is you having access to suppliers that will supply to you at a cheaper rate, and you both put your own profit on top of that and sell to people in your network. Sell to people online. So this is what you have to do. You have to now serve as a kind of intermediary between the suppliers and the customers. And this is where you're going to be having the added value that be fetching you the real money that you need to sustain yourself in 2025. Another opportunity, business opportunity, is technology and software development. Technology and software development today it is the new oil. Software development today is the new oil. You can build solutions in fintech, educational tech, health tech, and blockchain applications. If you are not a tech guru from the beginning, you can start small. Start small, grow your understanding about all of this. Within 3 months, you should be able to know how to design a website, for example, using HTML, CSS, and some few JavaScripts. And today, fortunately, ChatGPT has made life so simple and so easy for tech guys, for software development. ChatGPT can get you started and do like 50 to 60% of what you need to put together. So all you need to do by yourself now is to reorganize and customize whatever solution you want to deploy, whatever solution you want to develop. So this is what you have to do. Get yourself trained, get involved in handing dollars from Nigeria. You can hand dollars from Nigeria. When you hand dollars from Nigeria, it is better than some of my friends that have engaged in Japa. So if you here in Nigeria, I don't think our tax is so minimal. It's so minimal. And then your accommodation or maybe your office where you're working from, you can even work from home. You don't have to pay for extra fee for shop outlets. That's you can be working from home. To get this kind of a thing done, all you have to do is just have a computer system and internet connection, and you are good to go. You are good to go. So you can provide solutions in the fintech, in educational tech, and so many other things like that. Another one is healthcare and wellness services. Healthcare and wellness services. You can investment in clinics, diagnostic centers, telemedicine platforms, and pharmaceutical retail. Now, all of these will definitely require registration. But what will not require registration is the logistics part of it. Is anybody looking for a particular drug? Is anybody looking for a particular athletics tools? Is anybody looking for any particular tools for that people need for physiotherapy and things like that? So you can create a platform where you link up with people that deal with these products. Once you have that product, you put it online and you supply. Maybe there's a particular drug that people do not have the source of how to get those drugs and all of that. Once you have the source of the drug, you put it online, get it delivered. You can even create platform where you sell these things even for free. You don't have to spend money for web hosting. Seller will do this for you. And I think I have the website here. I'm going to display it, seller.co. I don't have any affiliation with them. But then I've used Seller and I found out that Seller for Nigeria it's very flexible and it's so sweet, and the pricing is so low. You can even start small, and before you know it, they assist you to grow your business. It's so easy. You can get your account started even today. So I'm going to attach this link to this video below. Check it in the introduction below. You will see the link to the platform over there where you can get your account open just in a jiffy. So this is what you have to do. And then the other one is real estate and property development. Real estate it's the new oil. It's the new oil to do today, especially in Nigeria. I can tell you the way real estate appreciates in Nigeria, you can't get it anywhere else in the world. You have 300,000, just buy a land today, come back again in 6 months or 1 year, it has appreciated. Almost like double the price. You can buy old houses and refurbish them and put it up for sale again. Go elsewhere again, go and buy another dilapidated building, complete it, change the face, standardize it. That's cool money for you. So residential and commercial and affordable housing projects in urban and peri-urban areas, people are looking for homes to buy, cheap homes, quality homes to buy where they can get all the facilities ready. It's an opportunity in co-working spaces and rental properties tailored for remote workers. So all of these things are some of the things we used to think that they are very small, but they can really give us the real money we need in 2025. I am not trying to scare you. 2025 may be a tougher year than 2024. So there is a need for you to have additional means of generating money for you, your family, and friends. So the seventh one that the ChatGPT is presenting to us is fashion and beauty industry. We have made in Nigeria clothing lines, shoe manufacturing, and beauty product development. Some of our people have gone into shoe manufacturing, but then the marketing has been the problem. They produce some of these shoes, they produce sandals, quality shoes, but they have problem with distribution. This is what you can do with tech. This is what you can do with tech. This is what you can do by creating networks of customers, of even distributors that can handle this for you as well. Like 2 weeks ago, I needed to make some clothes for my children for the festive period, and normally, it's like a tradition in Nigeria. Even if you buy clothes every month or even every day, during the time of Christmas, people want to see you wear new clothes. So for children, it's a big deal. So I went to a fashion designer house where I normally see my clothes, and I get to the guy said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Christmas is just about 20 days away. I don't think I can take this again because my hands are full. Can you look at that?" And I was ready to pay. The minimum is going to take for sewing one cloth, after supplying that cloth to him, is about 10,000 naira just for the sewing. So we look at that. It's a niche. It's a niche that we can also take advantage of, which the market is still there, and there is it's still not yet saturated. The eighth one, is a great one: educational and vocational training. Schools, tutorial centers, and skill acquisition programs targeting entrepreneurship and tech skills. Today, you don't have to wait to graduate before you begin to get into entrepreneurship if you are a student. If you are a student, I expect by now you should be doing some businesses in your school. If you know mathematics very well, some of your colleagues that may not understand it in class would want you to explain to them. You can do this. You can create tutorial centers, maybe in your room or in a particular place within your school environment, where you gather them together, charge them few amounts, 5,000 for a period of 1 month or for a particular course. If you have 5,000 in 20 places, 20 students enroll for 5,000 tutorial for a whole semester for a single course, that's extra 100,000 naira for you without doing anything extra. So this is what we have to do. And much more. You can also do this for secondary school students. You can create online platform, talking to parents, and let the children meet you online. You don't have to save your cost on transporting yourself to wherever they are. You can be here in Lagos or there in Abeokuta or in Ibadan, and have children, pupils in secondary schools, even junior secondary school, and even primary schools that will enroll in your program that will be taken online, because parents, they really want their children to do well and they don't have the time. So you can create this platform and meet people online. You collect your money from the comfort of your homes. So many people also want to acquire these skills, vocational skills. If you think this is only meant for people with PhD, people with BSc or all of that, no, you are wrong. But I can tell you, if you have one skill, vocational training, that you can, maybe how to make bags, or how to even make sandals, or even how to tie gele, gele, how to tie gele, or how to even make hair and things like that. These are some of the things that you can bring on board. Even creating a YouTube channel for yourself, creating a YouTube channel for that craft that you know how to do well. You are posting it. If you post it today, post again another one next week, post again another one following week, and things like, before you know it, before you do 3 months, there's a likelihood that you will see people that will fall in love with that particular niche. And before you know it, you begin to make money from YouTube. So, like I said, you can also create online learning platforms to bridge gaps in formal education and professional training. You can also have YouTube channel where you sell courses. And people will pay to access that particular course. But before you get that started, you ensure that you give them a taste. Let them do a number of that for free. Let them see the stuff. So by the time they see that and they are interested in your program, they are interested in what you have on the platform, they would be encouraged to pay to access more, to dig deeper into what you have in that space. The another one is food and beverages business. Quick service restaurants, mobile food vending, and packaged snack production. When you wake up in the morning and you take your breakfast before you leave your house in the morning, and you are 8 to 5, you do 9 to 5, 9 to 6, 8 to 5, that's what you do. When you get to your office, before you close at 5 o'clock, you will want to take some snacks. So there is no way you can eat in the morning and then go back at 5, 6 o'clock again in the evening without having anything in your stomach. So that's opportunity that's still there. That niche is still there. People want to eat snack. They need them. You can create a platform where people can order for snacks, where they can order for food. And you can get this delivered to them. But mind you, ensure that you include, so that before they begin to trust you, you need to let them pay on delivery. If you bring in pay on delivery, it will serve as incentive for them. Wait a minute, this guy is not likely to be out there to scam us. Give them the opportunity of pay during delivery. So if you do that, you get a number of patronage. And the last one here, which is not the least, is tourism and hospitality. Ecotourism, boutique hotels, and cultural tourism focused on Nigeria's heritage. Adventure travel and created experiences for local and international vendors. If you live in Ife, people want to know what is happening at the Oni Palace. They want to see the Okpon Ramiyan. They want to see those ancient things in Ile Ife. So you can arrange for these when people have events, conferences in Ile Ife, for example, or maybe in Oyo. They want to see where they make calabash in Oyo and all of that. Arrange to take people from their conference venue to those important venues, important places where people could see cultural things. So that when they get back, oh, fine, this is very interesting. This is what we saw when we went for conference and things like that. So this is an opportunity that we can also leverage on. So today, we have been able to look at 10 top businesses that we can leverage on in 2025 in Nigeria. If you live in Nigeria, you can start that business. If you live outside Nigeria and you want to invest into this business, it's another opportunity for you as well. Or if you are also in other parts of Africa, these are the businesses that will thrive in 2025 in any African countries. So this is where I'm going to stop today. If you are just joining us for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, Akada Virtual Lab, and click on that notification button so that when next I'm posting my videos or doing any live like this, you can be carried along. You will be the first to see it. Click and like this video. There are other opportunities also that I've also posted on my videos. We have almost 80 videos now on our network. You can go through some of these things. There are a number of other videos too related to what ChatGPT can do for us, and a few other ones, what technologies can do for us, data science, Python, R, and all of that. These are some of the things that we do here. I say thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe, and like that platform.